currently. It said currently this whole time? You've been so bad with druid. I think this meta is very, with the exception of like demon hunter, but I think this meta is very dependent on your playstyle, which classes make sense to play. Because druid's been my best class, I think. And I really struggled with hunter, which is usually my best class. Meanwhile, Colst is tearing it up with hunter, and he's #1, but he has struggled with mage. He said it's the worst class he plays regularly. A 9.8 rogue average? What? In that case, we're playing druid. Okay, so it's a tryhard run, chat, so like... let's do this right. Good start? I don't know. Just Gorilla Bot here. Set up for mech synergies. Ooh! It's not roots. Sama Fundigo 12-0 with Rogue. Pretend we're an attorney. Savory deviant delight. Anybody ever play with Lightbright as a kid? Or as an adult? So the win rates do not distinguish between the two cards that I want here. Do any of y'all have a philosophy on this pick? You love the Lightbright? Lightbright was just derivative of color forms. I had one Rogue Frank, I think it went 6 or 7, and it should have gone more because it had all the busted Rogue cards in multiples. So that run only going infinite, or slightly sub-infinite, kind of put me off of Rogue, even though my one run went well. Kennels seems like the pick without knowing the win rates. I would also tend to assume that Kennels is the pick here. It's very difficult to pass Accuser in such a burn-centric meta. Bellstorm, how does it feel being the loving recipient of the inside joke recurring roast today? Usually you're on the other side of that thing. I hope it feels warm and fuzzy. The 2/2s feed into Swarm as well. Very true. Lots of beast synergies. Maybe not tons, but... Accuser and Kennels go together. I think you take Kennels. Very strong, flexible cards. A moonbeam, Jesus came down in a moonbeam. Either way, we're taking a beam card. Just putting that out there. So which beam do y'all want? I'd say currently the sidekick doesn't do anything in our deck, but that... what, we're 3 picks in. Moonbeam is an arcane spell. I don't know if that matters. I mean, it's a tagged spell in case we get multicaster. I know nature spells matter. More likely to see another Accuser, but not another Kennels. Fair. Moonbeam does go face. Fair, fair. Could get spell damage. I want to try the interesting class card rather than the bog tier standards neutral card. Future Bloodguard. So I would say the Furry Pride is probably what we want here, especially with kennels, right? 2/2s become 3/5s. I know Pounce is good. And indeed, in a vacuum, probably better than Pride's Fury, but I want to make sure to get some board buff. And we have the zombie for it too. Here, I think Bubbler? Not into the Nightshade Bud. Watching the game having a Nightshade Bud. Double Moonbeam for 4 damage face. You hit their Astrolord. Nice. Very nice. Very easy to get Priest infused. And how to just draft Malagos, yeah. Forensic Duster's been killing it for me, but I think it's Priest of the Deceased here. There you go. There's the Blood Guard. So, Gorilla Bot gets activated by mistake. It's not a good enough reason, right? Not a good enough reason. Okay, Death Rattle. Currently just the zombie. But do we still take it? I think we take it. Whomp, there it is. We can, like, lean into it now. Ugh. So 2 similar choose 1/1 cost spells here. I have to assume that So the Soil is the pick, right? Because we have stuff that gets on the board. We want to buff that stuff. So the Soil, Pride's Fury, Bloodguard, try to swarm and lethal. All 3 of those are promising for different reasons, but I'll just grab the Miracle Growth. You could take a nature spell to set up future synergies, or you could just take the really strong 3. You like Herald of Nature over Miracle Growth, Frank? Yeah. The deck how it is. The thing is, we only had 1 nature spell. I think. And that's what kind of put me off. The thing is, we don't have... If you don't count Priest of the Deceased, and we'll use them as 2-drops, but if you don't count them, we don't have a 2-drop. We have 2 3s. Sunwell and the Pride's Fury could be kind of good, depending. It's weird. So this is another pick where we could lean in or just kind of take a generally good card. I do want to make sure we have stuff to do on 2. Kind of important. Spell damage is here for the Moonbeam. God damn, we have to pass Gorilla Bot number 2. A lot of tough calls here. But you do pass it for a Corporal one way or the other. And I think it's going to be the big one. Although, the other Corporal would be so good for this deck. I wonder if you ever make that consolation. You like the Divine Shield? We do have the setup for it, right? We'll make a deck-specific pick here. 3 good 3s. It's not really a 3, but... take a turning at Maw. Ooh, okay. Wow, come on. Maw Silence has been very good for me lately. I love the card. I'm a huge fan. So for sustainability, all we have is Miracle Growth right now, which I don't like. I don't like that one bit. It doesn't have much bearing on this pick, per se. Second Zombie does make the Death Blossom Whomper worse, but we don't currently have an alternative Death Rattle, so... that's kind of whatever. Probably supposed to be the second Zombie. Rake is really good. But second Attorney at Maw is really good too. We should try Rake out. Do we have anything that gives our face attack? Assuredly not. Maybe it should be another Attorney then. Just for like big smorkage. There's a Death Rattle. We're not picking it though. Duster and Hippogriff both look really good here. I feel like maybe it should be Duster, even though I want both of them. We need 3s. And it disrupts their curve. We're leaning into the aggression here. Oh, now we get to take this. We need to find some Discovers. This deck doesn't work without the Discovers. With 2 zombies, maybe you take the Bone Flinger. Or maybe you just take another Death Blossom. Good day, CJ. I feel like this deck isn't getting to where we need it to be. We need the Discovers. Or at the very least, another Miracle Growth. At the very least. This gets 1-drops out of our deck, I guess, for better top decks. I don't know. I think we need the chunk. I'd be tempted by Bone Flinger there, but... okay, here's a Discover. This is not a location, it's a focation, unfortunately. So... we could take Direwolf? True, though. Official hello, okay. We could take a 4, of course, but I think Direwolf works way better with this deck. Kinda cracked, actually. Reduce the cost of a beast in your hand by 2. We have a few. We have, what, 4? 4 beasts? Sure. Rave? Just for some chunk? I'm really hurting for chunk here. I'm hurting for chunk here, Jerry! 1, 2, 3, 4. We could take another 2. We don't badly need one. Red herring is interesting. Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. What did I take over? The wolf? I just think the wolf is so strong. Flipper friends or scales? Yeah, this is not looking promising. I'm gonna let you cook, CJ. I'm gonna let you cook. Here we go. 2 more picks. I guess we go lingering, right? At least we have 3 death rattles for the death blossoms to pull. Nature spell. That's not good enough, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. But you take another scale here. I'm just counting. I'm also conflating this with the other one that's more powerful that came out recently, where it's like for the rest of the game, if you do this, you get this. There's no harm in thinking. Came together at the end there. I'm a bit skeptical. My own 3 druid had 3 scales, so I don't think scale's enough on its own. And we're light on value generators. We have 2 of these to draw 1-drops out of our deck at least. We have 1 miracle growth and we have 1 discover. I don't like that we only have 1 discover. My druid style that works for me relies on planted evidences and stuff like that. And the 4 mana 3/4 discover, choose 1, get both chooses. However, even though this, I mean, this is a different sort of druid than what I've been drafting, I think it could work. I think it could work, because we do have a plot of sin here. And that's big. And we have pretty good curve, I think. 3 lingering zombies, plot of sin, a couple of buffs. If we can get 7, I'll be happy with it. But I don't know if we can. Pork. Also, no Park Panthers is huge. Park Panther is how Druid wins a lot of the time. No Park Panther is huge. Ugh. Nice. Gotta be hitting zombie on 1 if we want to respect ourselves. Oh, we go Duster here. Oh, yes we do. Couple of nice top decks in a row there. Perfect moment for a dust. We just hero power here, or what? Pardon. I still think the Death Blossom Whompers, drawing Lingering Zombie and getting the Death Rattle, it's still 6 mana 7/6 that spawns 1/1s. It's still solid, right? You're not upset to have that. Sunwell or Aquatic Form? Sunwell wins games, right? I like the poison here, we could protect it very well. Could roll into this hero power or just this. The zombie has made its value, goodness me. Oh, sure, sure. You took Fangbound Druid over Red Herring, right. If I could make that pick again, I still might have taken the Fangbound Druid because of our dearth of 3s. And there are some good hits for early beasts, even though it might help us run out of cards faster. If this is never going to be a deck with sustained value, maybe it's better to have Fangbound to cheat stuff out early? I'm not sure. Very much not sure. But Red Herring does help the kind of deck this is too, I suppose. Damn, divers. Damn, divers. Back at it again? Could maybe argue for Sunwell. I don't know. Oh yeah, Fangbound is a hit for Whomper. I guess sometimes we might like that, other times we might not. How many beasts total? So like, the Hippogriff, the Scorpid, the Gorilla Bot, and the Wolf. 4 total beasts. You're ready just in time. Just in time. Oh boy, oh boy. So... could start with Sunwell, and then just Coroner. Maybe that's the play, actually. Get 5 spells.
What was I thinking of again?
Would you give Gangplank Diver out of 5? Seems less crazy than I originally thought. I still love the card. It's not as crazy as it was for sure. Why does it take so long? Like a duck regurgitating food for its young. Overall, I'm pleased. I am pleased. Only one unplayable. It's because of the rank spell. Oh yeah, because we did have 2 in a row, yep. That makes sense. Well, that tracks is what I should say. Hot take, but I think Drake Fire is a pretty good spell. I think it's okay. Hey, guy will gamble. We're just wheeling and dealing. I'm trying to get back into the top 10 here. Wish me good fortune. I definitely thought about Furying one of these, but that only grows when we get to 10 mana. It might be good burn for lethal. Start thinking about lethal. I would have considered this, but the breaking points of 2/2/3s is really bad for it. We gotta try to manage our hand space here. It's really not that bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It helps us not top deck our 1-drops is a big thing for me with this deck. Because we don't have enough card draw. Quote challenge. Alright, CJ is gonna give us a quote challenge. Chat, don't answer for me. I have to be the one who answers. Because if I get it right, he gifts a sub to the community. So, quote challenge, ing. Could go scale, could do a play with blood guards. Don't think we use that. I'll use the Fury to protect more of these 2/1s. Make a scarier board. Although the Bloodguard and Priest play was good too. You like the silence? I guess the silence was good. I'd rather save... I mean, but we do have this. Many good plays that turn. Character 1, hey, I saved your life. Character 2, you didn't save my life, you ruined my death. That's what you did. Oh, I know this. What is this? I know this. I find that very difficult too, Batplug. I'm always being surprised in both ways. In both directions. I know what this is. I just have to. I have to bring it out. Come on. Wow. Does objection object dormant minions? Yes, I would assume so. Okay, I saved your life. You didn't save my life. You ruined my death. That's what you did. It's making me mad that I can't... That I'm drawing a blank here. Because I know this. Okay. I mean, that's worse for me, but... Ooh. Oh, we could do a furry pride. That's pretty good. Get that dang Wind Fury action. Now they Righteous Defense it.
And then I said,
Alright, not that scary. We could maw that, but... Meh. Meh on the maw. Start here. Composting, Convoke. Oh, both good. I feel like composting's safer, right? I don't trust Convoke, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust it to know what's best for me. Bump bump. 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Making sure we don't have lethal or anything. It's like technically we could silence two things. Hero power. That goes in there. We actually have... Hang on. We have 7, 11, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're 2 off.
what was I thinking of again?
Yeah, I just feel like I never see Convoke work. Hard to come back from this, though. Hard to come back from this. You need like a full board silence like Priest has. You think they left, chat? You think they left?
Thank you, dear.
Snowfall Guardian into Macaw to cancel out his own double freeze minions and push a million face damage while I had a full board of frozen shitters. Wait, how does Macaw... How do you cancel out double freeze minions? How does that work? Hey, Upmaster, thank you for the raid. Doing a leaderboard push for top 10 right now. I'm at number 13 on NA. And I'm trying to get back up to top 10. At least for a hot second. That's my goal for the day. Let me give you a shout out here. Check out Upmaster, chat. Arena streamer. I'm also trying to guess a quote from CJ, and it's driving me nuts because I know it. I know it. And any guess that isn't the correct guess is gonna make me feel silly. So I might just have to take a guess, sadly. I'm gonna say, I know this isn't right, but I'm gonna say Groundhog Day just to move on. Just need something else to jar the memory loose. Like, I have the shape of the scene in my head. Somebody saves somebody else and they get really pissed off about it, but I can't access the content. He attacks, then next turn he refreezes his frozen minions and attacks the turn after. Oh, I understand what you mean. You just mean staggering the freezes, not actually, like, unfreezing. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it worth it? Then we hero power bubbler next turn. Infuse 3? We'll see. Yeah, so nobody guessed this quote that CJ's about to put in chat. This is just for me. For all you raiders who just came in. So it's Counterspell or Oasis Ally, which is a bit bad because we want to get that off. Thank you, Bellstorm. Yeah, I keep getting stuck in movies I know is wrong too. Still have like 10 runs to go. Well, best of luck, Upmaster.
What was I thinking of again?
Okay, it is Oasis Ally. So if I hit here... God, this is awkward. I could hit here and then... I think this is how I want to do it. I'm trying to pretend like I'm making a breaking point for this to go into, but I'm actually making a breaking point for this to go into.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Wait, how the hell? Oh, whoa! They played around Knight Captain? Is that what that is? Wow. Look at them strats. The strats on this lady. It's fine with me. Hi. Character 1. Now it's perfectly normal. Normal? What do you know about normal? What does anyone in this family know about normal? Is it the Incredibles? That sounds like an Incredibles line to me. Ding ding. And you know what's weird is, I thought about the Incredibles for the first quote, but I couldn't for the life of me remember what scene it would be from the movie. Thank you for the gifted sub to Spidey Josh TV. Enjoy it. On the topic of superheroes, enjoy it, Spidey Josh. Taurajo trade. It would have to be trade, and I want to go face. You could Fangbound Hero Power. That's so weak, though. And a gifted sub to T Breezy. T Breezy Chad, if anyone just came in, has a very prominent spot at the leaderboards on NA. Very accomplished player. Enjoy the sub, T Breezy. Enjoy no ads. Enjoy the emotes. A hype train's close, y'all. Just saying. The first quote is insanely profound to me. We should have a conversation with me, you, and Frank about the death drive, the Freudian death drive sometime, CJ. That's what that quote's all about. Okay, now we can do Taurajo, because if something hits in, then there are consequences. And we ship the rest face. Thank you so much, CJ and Velstorm. Dark, stormy suicide off a building, crashing into window. Right, it's from the sequence. Yes. It's from the sequence where he's trying to get to his wedding and everything's going wrong. Oh, it's such a good sequence. And the thing that kept tripping me up is, after the first quote, I was thinking about The Incredibles, but I kept thinking, like, maybe they saved someone who's trying to commit suicide, but I kept remembering that that scene is with the villain, and I was like, that guy didn't want to commit suicide, so it was throwing me for a loop there. That's my story. Romeo and Juliet. Right, the injured guy, the guy who he saves and injures, like, sues them or something. Thank you for the 100 bits, CJ. Thank you very much. For a hype train, we need, I think, maybe one more person to gift a sub or to subscribe. This is not that good. Could do Whomp. Everything's one infuse away. But we need to watch our health total as well. So maybe we do actually put some of these taunts up, huh? Thank you for the 30 bits, Frank. Support your local blobby if you have the means. You can check if you have any free Amazon Prime subs laying around, chat. Mixed feelings about taking this damage. I'll just put as many minions out as I can to make sure it doesn't go additionally face. We're trying to overwhelm this mage, but we're also trying not to lose by surprise burn, which is very possible from 15. It's possible from 25, I mean, dang. I think it's not crazy to scales either, and in fact, we just got heavily punished for not scalesing. Oops. Wow. I did not build my board well against Flame Strike. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Shoot. $53 viewers and no one to push it over the edge into a hype train. I'm very disappointed in you, chat, but okay. We're just gonna have to move past it. Just move past it. Ouch. So we are dead. Damn it. Should we have scales? Should we have death blossomed? I thought I was doing the safe line, but I clearly wasn't. I overcommitted into Flame Strike. And it wasn't... We didn't have a read on it from Belinda, because she didn't have any 7 health. Or attack. I had some eggs this morning, they were tasty. I didn't think about the price of them, though. CJ, do you have a spiel about The Incredibles? Incredibles is, I think, one of the best Pixar movies. It was top decked as well. Bummer. Lost to a top deck. Against a mage we were beating pretty good. Yeah, because I feel like we had a decent read that they didn't have crazy AoE before. It would almost have to have been a top deck. I think The Incredibles is probably my most enjoyable Pixar movie. And I think the best is Toy Story. Maybe I also enjoyed Toy Story the best, I don't know. Incredibles is just such a good time. A lot of these CN accounts have been booted off the top 25 by now. That's nice. Okay, we have 1 into 2. It's a good start. Hi. Do we start with Bubbler because they don't want to ping on turn 1? Go Zombie into Sentries into Bubbler then because they don't want to ping on turn 3? Tempted to say GG here, because Coin Spell Coiler is not what we want to see. I wish we'd played the Bubbler against that. We'll let them ping if they want to here. And then we do 2 and 1. Bubbler, because I don't think they're gonna want to ping on 3. Would love to find a... We don't have 4s, but I'd love to find a... Ooh, interesting. Secret. I missed 1 damage there on purpose to play around the admittedly unlikely possibility of Vengeful Visage. Just 35 runs with no mage offered. Gotta make you feel a little better about your early meta rate. It does a little bit. It does a little bit. Explosive Runes Objection. Alright, well let's test with this then. So it is Oasis ally. It's a pretty bad coroner. Pretty good Baba Naga though. I think we want the blood guard down. Incredibles, I'd say 5 out of 5 blobs. It's not a perfect movie, but it's so damn enjoyable that forgive a lot of tiny flaws. I think it's one of the best superhero movies, one of the best Pixar movies. The characters are all so well drawn, they're delightful, they're funny. I think the take on Alan Moore's Watchmen is pretty compelling. I thought they adapted it incredibly well for all audiences. I think the action sequences or at least at the time, were pinnacles of the form. The fights with the respectively like upgrading robots get so ratcheted up in tension in an amazing way. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we just send it face or do we... I don't want to proc the dang thing. We just send it. Let the blood guard be a problem for them to clear on their own time. The score is so good. It's like jazzy and fun and like lively. Is this Deathborn here? It's looking like it. It's not looking like it. Wow. Amazing. And now I don't even want to trade that because of the implication. Because of the stupid Oasis ally. What's scarier? Like, we know they have spells. I'm kind of feeling like we need to get rid of it. That's so crazy, though. I don't know, maybe we just send it all face. It does set up lethal with these. What could possibly go wrong? Like, they're at 6 now, meaning if one of these 5s connects, we win, right? Ay, 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 ay. I would hate to be 2 and 2 here. Discovering, desperate, discovering. It's probably a good sign, right? You got nothing. Nothing. It's something, but it's not enough. Woo! Is Wendy's good? I hear people talk about it, but never about the quality, and we don't have it here. Of the most basic tier of fast food, Bendy's. You could do Bendy's Odyssey. Fast food tie-in game. Anyway, it's the best of the bunch. And I'm sure qualities within chains varies depending on where you go in the world, but McDonald's is just total dog shit compared to Wendy's. Just in terms of quality of the ingredients and stuff. It actually feels like you're kind of plausibly eating a burger rather than whatever plastic dookie disc McDonald's gives you. And I like McDonald's perfectly fine. I'm a trash heap, but don't get me wrong. Icy nuts. Yeah, definitely worth a try. Definitely worth a try. Nevermore. I'm not looking forward to this game. This will be our 3rd mage in a row. What did we had what, like 6 or 7 mages in a row as opponents the other day? So now if we draw, I don't know. Scorpid would be nice. Okay, so they shoot me with the bolt.
Quite unfortunate. Still half asleep, it seems. What was I thinking?
I'm gonna say this means they are playing Gear Grubber this turn. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? If they don't play Gear Grubber here, they don't. So they just messed up bad. I don't know what they were trying to do. Were they trying to coin a ping or something? I gotta feel like it's worth it to get these upgraded. This is so awkward and I hate it, but we really needed to be like slamming curve and then dropping these to beat this mage. Please at least kill my 2/2, thank you. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. You were all I need. You're all I need. Mess up their curve a little bit. Brave should be pretty good here. I don't know if this is a winning plan, but it's the best we got. Rude. Glad that they're using that the turn before the Brave comes down, though. Zombie is not the draw we wanted to see. So if they run the skeleton and we really want to take that to our face, that would be ideal. Can't do that, can't do that. Can do that. Hate that shit. That makes me annoyed. So now they don't have to ping. Yeah, they're ramping up. I don't like where we're at. We need really good draws to stay with this. Private Shorty reporting for Doherty. Okay, that's a really good draw, so thanks, RNGesus. Just a little RNG sus. Pretty girthy boards. Flame Strike doesn't clear. However, Flame Strike and the location pretty much nullify what we have. So that would still be really bad. Okay. They could, like, bolts aren't active yet till next turn, right? Frozen Touch and ping the 4/5. It did have a gear grabber, but it was full cost, so I don't... That's funny. Ooh, Coroner. I would say either run this in, play Scale. Yeah, I don't think I want to... 246, 246. We could scale and send 8 to the face. That might be best of all, huh? We don't get as much scale value, but we get the face damage, which counts for the most, I'd say. Yeah. Not remotely where I wanted that damage to go. That's probably the worst result for us. That's definitely the worst result for us. Because now Flame Strike wrecks us. But I don't think they have it. We have a read that they don't have it. They could top deck it again. We've played around Deathborn pretty well. I would love them just not having the right answer here. That'd be so clutch. If the game must continue, a lot of our top end is still really good to draw. Protestant, that might be a little too late. The bottom end looks bad. Drawing? Desperation drawing? Hey! Very nice. With nothing to spare, man. Perfect lethal. You know, the funny thing about this run is, the games that we've won have all been so much sketchier than the game that we lost. The game that we lost is the only one that felt like certain victory. Or more certain, at least. Likely victory.
Here for a lesson.
Okay, pretty good. We get to choose our one drop. Wow. Huh. I don't think coining this is exactly what we want. We do 2 and 1, or we do 3 next turn. Okay, cool. Not a problem. So if they can get through this, then this hit is good. So basically, if they have a buff for this, we're pretty sad. At 4 and 1, it really could go either way. If you're up at like 6 and 1, or 6 and 0, or 8 and 1, 9 and 2, the higher wins, you kind of have to assume they have the buff. They do not, in fact, have the buff. I accept this. And then the hero power to try to pop the bubble. Yeah. It's okay, we could value trade. I was gonna want to Scorpid here, but I think coining Death Blossom might be the way. And I did kind of want to get rid of the 1/1. Coin Death Blossom into Coroner Scorpid or something like that. Coroner Scorpid Zombie. If we get the zombie. I just don't know how to feel about this deck. Tell me your thoughts, Batplug. I know you're a druid guy. It's winning some games, but it seems crummy, something like that. I think we're in Country Girls Make Do mode with this deck. I feel like we're just trying to do our best with the resources we got. Well, that complicates things a bit. Really depends on what they get out of that. I don't want them to draw. It could go bump bump, then this dies, but we're probably fine with that. And then you do want a Whomper, I'm sure. You could also run this in, potentially go 3 and 3. I don't want them to get a draw, though. And if they buff this... Could start with the Discover. I think our top priority here is preventing that draw. That's what I'm gonna do. Bobby, are you ready for hot singles in your area? Ready for them to do what? Ready for them to, like, burst into my room and sing me happy birthday? Absolutely not. Ready for them to have a good time out at the whatever bars that they prefer to frequent? Yeah, they can go do that, that's fine. Seems like it's performing okay. I think it's been able to rescue itself from running out of steam a few times, but it's obviously sorely lacking in some places. Yeah, all the close games we've won, to me, are actually a bad sign of its potential. Like, one little tiny thing goes wrong and we could be, you know, 2 and 3 right now. Spell damage. Your druid deck is like 10 times worse than my current 1 and 2 opponents. I believe that. I believe that. Okay, well, I guess we coroner this. You could also... Yeah, coroner's fine. 2, 3, and then I think you want to put this out because it threatens a nice hit there. So start with this. Another scale or an aquatic form. There's a lot of good big stuff in our deck. Is anything better than scale? I guess that's the question here. We have a scale. Now, is this 7-2 actually threatening to us? Does it do things that are scary? She start buffing it, but then we could do this later. Battlemaster 14, 16, 18, who cares? So maybe we kind of do it like this? And let Scales take care of that next turn? Is this the bigger brained play? Save the coroner? Cannoli cookie or peanut butter brownie, hypothetically. I'm torn there. It's complicated. Let me break it down. Peanut butter, good. Brownie, I'm not crazy about. Peanut butter brownie, maybe good, maybe not. Cookie, good. Cannoli, I'm not crazy about. Cannoli cookie, maybe good, maybe not. I'd be more curious to try the cannoli cookie, because I don't really know what that is. Let's make it nice and procedural here. Oh yeah, that is much better than my deck all black. Yeah, we scale here just fine. I think we're looking good for this game. My only question is, do we trade this or not? So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit. Keep the poison. We could keep the poison alive. Maybe we should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. I like keeping the poison alive. I like having the silences, but you do have 2 more silences in deck as well. That's a good point. But fortunately, those other 2 silences can be used for purposes other than silence. You could use it for a Death Speaker type assault. The breaking points are kind of ass for scale right now. But I don't know, what else do we want to do? Do you save scale to go with Wolf? This is a terrible setup for scale. What was I thinking? I should have just scaled last turn. I was thinking I want to threaten the corporal, I guess, but this is a terrible setup for scale. We'll try something else, right? Would you rather watch only bad movies for the rest of your life or watch only mediocre movies for the rest of your life? Bad movies, for sure. Bad movies can nourish the soul. They can be fun. They can be playful. Mediocre movies are just, I don't know, they frustrate you, they make you want for more. I played this in such a dumb way with the scales, but it's fine. Such a catastrophically bad top deck. They might win this. And we don't have much on board. What, they hit like a brass wing, what are we gonna do? Would you rather hot singles in your area or hot singles but not in your area? Again, what do you mean by my area? If you mean my bedroom? Probably not. I like to be alone in here. In my general neighborhood? Yeah, there could be hot singles around. Look, it's the hot single lifestyle, like, it's fine for them if they want to live that lifestyle. I just don't want to have to see it, you know? As is my right. Okay, kind of a really good turn for them, but we do have this Tarajo Brave ability, which makes it nicer for us. And now we have this, which is very promising. So we probably Moonbeam the 3-2. Bloodguard makes this like much better. We have 4, 8, 9. We're still not gonna have lethal next turn. Oh, I could have Moonbeamed my Bloodguard. I know. I figured it out. It's too late, but I figured it out, chat. I know. My bad. Oh wait, no, I can't do. What are you telling me, Frank? You lied to me. I can't Moonbeam my Bloodguard. Unless I first have a sort of a relationship-breaking fight with him. What are you showing me here, Frank? What are you showing me here? Ah. Five, 7, 9, 11. Unfortunate. Do you put them to 1 or do you leave the dude up? I think this is fine. Thank you, Lingering Zombies, for lingering. Thank you for doing that. Another narrow victory. That somebody is me you're talking to, guy. We're gonna hit a wall soon, I sense it coming. But it hasn't happened yet. Okay, not a terrible hand. I think we can squeeze 2 more. I think it's definitely within the realm of possibility. Which James Bond actor would you like to have a drink with? I hope you won't think me a I hope you won't think that I'm succumbing to recency bias here by saying this, but Daniel Craig. I know it's like, oh, of course Daniel Craig, because he's the only James Bond people know right now, but I just think he seems like a really chill, funny guy. And I'd like to have a drink with him. The other James Bonds, they're kind of like out of my class bracket in terms of people I want to hang with. Maybe Roger Moore would be okay, I don't know. Real nice corporal here. I was watching Trump play a druid last night. They had all the best stuff, but chat thought it was a bad deck, so I won a lot of points in the predictions. Ah, Frank's smarter than chat. The claim has been made. What are you gonna do with all the points? Use 2. It's awkward.
What was I thinking of again? If I must.
I'm being weird here, but you could totally play Priest to the Deceased. I'm gonna greed it. Maybe it's wrong. I'm just like trying to think what can set us up for another Divine Shield round. Nah, I probably should have played it, right? I don't know. Pierce Brosnan makes NFTs, so it wouldn't be him. Yeah, it's what? Connery, Moore, Brosnan, God, who's the other one? Oh god. Alright, well, so much for my I should have played the 2-3, I think. But this is not the worst. Lazenby, right? George Lazenby.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
I don't know anything about that guy, so. But there's not a lot of celebrities who I'd like to have a drink with, and I would have a drink with Daniel Craig. We have a turn 6 play? What? I don't see it. No! No! You turd? I kind of want to play Brave here, but I guess they probably flood the board with small stuff so that this isn't necessarily good, so maybe we do just Whomp. Once you Whomp, you can't stomp. And I do attack. Because I want that at 8 power, I think. Yeah, no, you're right, because they just trade the 1/1 in, so that wouldn't really work. However, that would be on the board before, but Death Rattle goes at... Too much to think about, who cares?
Can we agree to compromise?
So far, their card quality is pretty mixed as well. They have these 2 really good cards, Raid Negotiator and Flipper Friends, but they're also running Creeper and Acolyte, which are kind of mid. So we're so far pretty evenly matched here. You are hitting into that one. Interesting. Alright, looking good, looking good. I mean, damn, we can go ultra wide here. Druid doesn't have much AoE that could punish. They could have Street Sweeper, but we would get at least another buff on 2 of our minions if that's the play. My calcium slurry brings all the zombies to the yard. Four, 6, 8. Oh, fuck me. What the fuck? Oh, no. Are you kidding me? That's worse than Street Sweeper because it kills the bubbler. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, that hurts. Moonbeam. I think I might save these 2 in hand for now. Can't believe we drew all our death rattles too. It's all falling apart, y'all. But we have a nice aggressive board here, one that's much easier to clear than the one they managed to clear. But if they can't clear it... God, there's a nail biter. Moonbeam has been top decked at very inconvenient times for the most part here. Oh, I can't shoot my... I just learned this lesson. I can't shoot my Brave. I should have learned the lesson. Have they played the other that they got yet? They have not. Get nervous about whatever nasty board swings are coming. I could have got this down instead of this, but this is more aggressive. Ugh. 16, 17, 18, 19. There's no way they whiff 2 of these, right? They gotta have something good. We have lethal, by the way. If they don't do anything. They didn't do anything! What are they saving? What are they holding on to? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They stayed at 1 off lethal? They must have gotten big choose 1 cards or something? I don't know, man. I don't get it. How are we winning these games? It doesn't make any sense. We've been managing to get by without the Stoneborn Accuser, but it's been right on the bubble of what's happening here. Hello? Let me just kind of restart that client. Let me just kind of give that client a little nudge. Don't want to miss our mulligan here. Okay. Yeah, no 4-drops in this deck. Surprising that we're doing as well as we are. Because a lot of the power druid stuff comes on 4. Park Panther, the choose one guy. Show me your guts. Oh. Buy me a drink first. Alright, looks like Deck Tracker's having a fit. Give the Deck Tracker a minute to get up. It's here. But... Okay, it's working. Good deal. Good deal. These are good 5 and 6 to have lined up, but yeah, we do need stuff like this. I think you do run this for tempo. Are you saying it's about to be the ERA era, Velstorm? Is that what you were saying, Velstorm? Your blood in my hands. That's good. That's good. Very threatening. Okay, pretty good draw. And I do want to kill this. So now we need one more good draw. Pride's Fury would be incredible, but I'll settle for just a 3-drop or even a 2. Would rather not use this. Hit, play. Huh. Worse for Bloodguard, I suppose, but... Good tempo right now. I don't think that's stupid. Protects the Bloodguard, you play the Whomper. So I'm thinking we're really looking to Coroner this next turn. Again, hopefully we get a good draw to go with it. Because it's gonna be a pretty important silence. Interesting. So they have a kill. Damn. I think we might just have to bite the bullet and play the Whomper. Coroner's so bad tempo-wise. However, then they can go wide and buff the whole board. So... That's true, if they go wide scale is better. We just gotta give them this value. They only got one card from it? Okay, that's fine. See you later, guy. Have a great Tuesday. I guess we must scale for aggression. I guess we must do that here. And if they got a Nova, or a whatever the other conviction or whatever. Bone collar. Now that's a silence target. Those are both silence targets. Use 3. I might run... how do we want to do this? Could just Miracle Growth right now. But then they get 2 draws, probably. So we could Coroner. Dump, dump, dump. Bad trades, but they only get 1 draw out of it. And they don't get anything out of this. And then we play both of these. That's pretty damn good, right? Right? Like, that's a hell of a turn. I guess Whirlpool really dunks us up, but otherwise... Clean the scene? Shit. Way worse than Whirlpool. It's because they get to play another minion with tempo. It's all falling apart, chat. It's all falling apart. Alright, well now Death Blossom's not a good draw anymore. We can go 1, 3, 4, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. That way this and Hero Power can hit into there. Or we can go 5, hit, 1, Fury. But this way we get this cheaper, right? Double trading with Hippo is not bad. You're right. I'm gonna go for this line, though. So now these both trade into there, hypothetically. I guess, like, there's not a ton of upside to the buff that we just got, other than the fact that we could play these together next turn, but I'm hoping that these trade in such a way that makes this still good. So if we had gone to Hippogriff, that's 10 health, we could have traded here and here. Thing is, you can't do anything about the poison then, so what do you trade, the 5-4 and then into the poison? It's just awkward. This priest is the goods. Ooh. Hey, we didn't get the discount! Madge. I want more from scale. Maybe I should have traded this in to maybe make more board space? What am I trying to do here? Gulp! Oh no! Oh boy. Alright, Ripperoonie. I don't think you want to take 5 damage here, but maybe it's the only way to pretend like you're still in the game. I don't know. We are hovering right on the cusp of what we need to bump our average up. However, there are more scores coming in. So I don't think I'm getting top 10 today. Unless this run really takes off. So 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Try to make the Tarajo have a good hit. The only thing we could draw that keeps us in this game at all is Venomous Scorpid. That's a 1 in 10, and they just Sylvanas us, so... we'll see if we draw Scorpid and then concede. Wow. Yeah, that priest, was built to defeat us. So I don't feel bad about that loss. We did our best. Scorpion doesn't do shit. Well, yeah, but it's the only thing that does something. Ugh. Really? Really? I feel like this is just a good play, right? What's scary? Oh, we'll find out what's scary. And I don't think you pre-hit. So they kind of have to hit into the corporal just to... Yeah, and then not heal. No, that's not how you do. Okay. You're supposed to hit it and not heal your corporal so I don't harvest it, you ding dong. Okay, brain, help me out with this math. You want 1 and then buff and then 2 and then the 3, right? And it doesn't matter which is what. So I could run 1, 2, 3, 4 and then play this and then hit. Or I could do the Furry Pride now. I think actually maybe Duster's better. Hit 3 in first. I kind of think maybe Duster's better though. Now, the Corporal dies if you do the Duster. But everything else has shield. And you can Fairy Pride next turn. No, you buff. Okay, why? Isn't it better to, like, do it with tempo next turn with this extra body out there? Or no? Is it because you put importance on Corporal staying alive? I guess we don't want them to have that. So... Rip. Corporal alive and more flexible mana. We got a nice cannibalize force on our Duster. Death, yeah. You got all the removal. We get it. You're priest. We get it. I wish we were chipping their health faster. I don't want to clean the scene to happen, right? Pride's Fury or Composting? Composting might even be better.
It is finished. You win.
Okay, good. I was just thinking more about clean the scene, right? Because clean the scene is but it's 3 attack, right? So it wouldn't kill the 4/5, so maybe you want to trade the 4/5 there. Anyway, we got infinite. Yeah, infinite. It's gonna bump us up on the leaderboard, but probably up to... Probably only up to 12 again, hilariously. But we can go higher here. Higher and higher. Paladin. Gonna take this down to the wire. Alright. Frank's urging to take Corporal over Incorporeal Corporal has worked out very well, I'd say. We had a couple really nice Corporal games. Nice. Now, Springpaw coins Springpaw. I'm trying to think of some possible way to get this active. That wouldn't work. How could we get this? Moonbeam. So do we play Priest? Moonbeam hero power. Priest goes into Scorpid better, right? I'm glad we made 7 as well. I feel like this is a better lead into Scorpid. So I like it. I like the function it serves here. That's scary, but fine tempo-wise. I hope we're not overzealously trading. Well, if the glow scale sticks around, Moonbeam looks pretty tasty, I guess. What you got?
The courage of man shall not fail.
Son of a bitch. Good draw, I guess. Very interesting. So we gotta take care of that. Now we see how much damage these Divine Shields are gonna do for us. Should be like okay, right? What are they gonna play? 3 minions? Okay, scary. Yeah. And this with a lingering next turn. Hopefully we don't pull... Yeah, hopefully we don't pull Fangbound. It's 50-50. I'd rather have lingering right now. So they're drawing with their turn. Gives us a little bit of time to maneuver, but it's terrifying to think what nasty stuff they might have. Alright, give me the lingering zombie here. Please. Yeah, important tempo. We get our plot of sins out. Like, who's gonna pull the trigger on their really overwhelming swing first and most effectively is kind of the question here. These zombies have been the cornerstone of the deck, for sure. They take more face damage. They take more face damage. Each zombie one little vertebra. That makes a spine. So what are our punishes for double plot of sin? Interesting. Hi, Gary Glaive. I think we go, here, here, here. And... and rip the double sin. Because what does Paladin do to clear the 5/5s? So we're scared of Templar Captain here. Is that even enough? Honestly, I think we still beat Templar Captain. Are we scared of Brightwing? Not really. Not Brightwing, Brasswing. Hold the bridge would be 8 healing. They go up to 18. They clear a 5/5. 5, 10, 15. We still have lethal there if they don't combo it with a taunt. That might prevent lethal, but we'll see. It may not. So Pride's Fury, 6, 2, 2. Boom. Oh, mother of God. Hippogriff Pride's Fury. That's gotta be something, right? I'm just gonna do it and start to do it. If you know what I mean. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lovely. We're spinning gold from straw. That's how that goes. Decent quality straw. Kind of. I think the card quality of this deck is below average. I think we built it very sturdily. Hence all of the extremely close victories. We've had many interesting choices surrounding Priest of the Deceased and when and how to play it. This is a great starting hand, though. Do you rip Planted Evidence on one? Depends on your curve and if you're hoping to get like Thorngrowth Sentries or something. I feel like you probably often don't want to do that. So we could coin this out, but I think we'd probably just want to stick with that for now. I think I like this here. I was considering a couple of different ways of getting the corporal out. But I feel like this gets this active next turn, and we could do this coin corporal. That feels really strong. Yeah, infuse 1, so we want to trade this in. Now the problem with our play is that we don't have a play next turn, but we are okay with that, because if this play works, we are off to the races. So now they can't really play anything, right? These are Super Mario 3D World tunes, Spat Plug. They can't play a 1 health minion, I'll give them that. That's probably an ideal play for them, because it's not a corporal target and it gives them a operationalizable spells in hand. Yeah, look at this. They couldn't have had a better turn. Wow. I'm slightly bitter. I'm slightly bitter. I don't even know. Do we use this? Yeah, I think we do. So now 3 health breaking points and 2 health breaking points are both good for us. They need more than a hero power to kill our corporal. Okay. I'm gonna... do they have 5 mana? They went first, right? They do have 5 mana. I can live with this. I can live with this. Maximum 4 buffs. So chat, do we want Divine Shields or do we want Wind Fury, huh? Feel like we want Divine Shields? It would be shields on 2 1/1s and a 3/6. You're thinking the Wind Fury? The Wind Fury is pretty easy to clear though, because we would have to go down to 3 health, right? I think it's Divine Shields. I guess another question I have is, do we want 2 1/1s with Divine Shields or 1 Bubbler with Divine Shield? I think we want the 2 1/1s. Maybe not the best corporal in the world, but pretty good. Yeah, I see the Wind Fury, they just trade a 2/2 and then hero power into it, right? Which would still be good, but... Another Asharan Gardens. Uh-huh. They're running out of momentum. Lot of Sin is a very good draw. Zombie? Druid. You just have to be content with the fact that a hero power lets this clear this or this. That's a pretty weak turn. Now what does it go into? Yeah, I figured. Kinda has to, right? This is pretty interesting. You could get the Wind Fury here. Discount the Beast. I'm gonna make not the best tempo play for this turn, but it is, in the long run, a really nice tempo play, because it gets the wolves going, it gets this discounted for next turn. Am I... Bump, bump. I don't think so. I think I want this to run into that. I think I want the face damage here. Really want to threaten them. Great, so Scorpid needs to come through here. Never mind. And that's why you draft 3 silences in your decks. Let me just see what the discovers are. Whoa, a bunch of turds is what they are. Thank you, Attorney at Ma, for being here. Get that. See, we got the Wind Fury for you, Gary Glaive. Hoo-wee! 9 wins with this deck? Wow. Avengers Civil War. I guess it was technically Captain America Civil War, right? Alinity. Who's Alinity? Dude, it would be my first 12 of the meta. I still haven't got one. I was a top 10 leaderboard gamer. I still haven't gotten a 12. I think Captain America Civil War. So there are 4 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies directed by the Russo brothers, who got their start on sitcoms by and large. They did a lot of work on Community, for example. I don't mean this in an accusatory way at all, but why did you include the actors when you asked for film ratings? Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's a nice touch that John Coffin includes the actors. Maybe to help us remember the movie better or something. Oh, this is a good hand. Priest is scary, but this is a good hand. So we could turn to Wolf for sure, or we could coin Duster into Scorpid. It all looks really good. This and this on turn 4, maybe. Yeah, let's go. I think we want to go Duster here. That's what I like to do. Yeah. I'd give Captain America Civil War a 3.5 out of 5 blobs, which is a pretty good score. I like that movie. It's the second of the 4 films the Russos directed, and I think each one of their films got worse. I think Captain America Winter Soldier is a really solid movie. Just full stop. Civil War is a fun but ultimately incoherent movie with some good set pieces, and one that's pretty fun to watch but is set in like a parking lot for some reason that I don't understand, other than the ease of visual effects stuff. And then Infinity War and then Endgame I think just get worse and worse. Okay, we are content with this. We are content. Soul could be okay, but yeah, I'd take a Miracle Growth here. I'll put the review on pause for John Coffin. Good draw, very good draw. Nice to have. I could silence that for tempo. I don't hate that. How are you doing? Not nearly ready. Tempo silence? Club silencio? Not sure if it's good enough. We're in the 3-2 in. I can't open new streams without them being a black screen. Twitch! What are you doing? What are you doing, Twitch? Don't leave, chat. Don't leave. You'll be out in the cold. It'll be so lonely. I'm gonna be aggressive here in a sense. Clean the scene's brutal. I don't seem to be having the problem that y'all are having. Maybe it was just a momentary... Oh, hang on. Okay, and now it's happening. Yeah, that is weird. And that's an ad. There's Jeff Goldblum. Okay, alright, what's going on in this game, in this video game here? Furry Pride, Bubbler, Furry Pride. That seems very good, right? Bubbler, Furry Pride, and then, just run the poison in, probably. Bubbler wants to go here. Something you could do is run this in. Bubbler Prides. Run that in. Actually, that's probably better, right? Keep the poison healthy as can be. Very strong board. The Furry Pride's been so good for us as well. Good thing too, because we didn't get a lot of board buffs. Anyway, John Coffin, long story short, Captain America Civil War is, I think, where the seams of the Marvel Universe really started showing for me. With the fight in the, like, bland parking lot. And the weird not following through of consequences of a character getting, their spine broken and then just being given a machine that fixes it. It's like artificial, crappy ways to build stakes. But there's enough really fun and enjoyable stuff in that movie that ultimately I like it, I guess. Three, 5, 7. I think we want to infuse and go ham. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. We are overcommitting in a way. Beast has a nasty habit of clearing full boards like this. But we're going for the jugular if they don't have the handful of cards that they would need to clear. We have lethal if they don't heal. They heal. Death Blossom. So we have 5, 10, 14, 15. Yeah, give me the DB. Give me that DB. Not the FD. At least we get the discount. Now what, friendo? What do you have? Last ditch effort? Is it a whirlpool? Please, no whirlpool, please. My children are starving, no whirlpool. We're starving for wins. All the little chickadees in the chat. Think we're good. Handled the hell out of this priest. And here I was thinking 7 wins was a long shot. Shaman? Shaman, huh? Shaman could be troublesome for what we're trying to do. With all the freeze antics. Okay. Yeah, we're in business. So if we hit a 3-drop, Fury on 4 might be pretty good. Oh, just totem. Has every class been #1 in win rate in Arena? You mean like through history? Sure. I could probably remember specifically metas where every class has been #1 in win rate. No! You monster.
Ah, yes.
You did what we were gonna do. I mean, I'll just say, let's see here. I'll go through. Death Knight was #1 recently. Demon Hunter when it came out. I remember Druid being on top with 5-mana card. It's like, what's it called? It summons bodies and buffs the whole board. You know what it is. Arbor up, yes, thank you. Hunter on top does not happen often, but yes, Bloodseeker meta, right? And Ramming Mount. I think it was on top for that. Mage, you know the answer. Paladin has been on top many times. With like the weapon that summons the 3 dudes or whatever in the past, and more recently with Templar Captain stuff. I think we tempo Pride's Fury here. Unfortunately. Priest was on top in Psychic Scream meta. Rogue? Rogue. Was Rogue ever on top in Reconnaissance meta, chat? Yeah, Shaman during Walking Fountain and the one that freezes the whole board and used to grow Snowfall Guardian. And 4 mana summon all those 3/4s that freeze. Classic Arena Rogue was, yeah, that was before my time, but yeah. Oh, this is so good. But I need to think about positioning, right? We go here. Here. I suppose this is running into there, right? So I want to put this here. Run that in there and go face. And I will actually... Might need the hero power next turn and kill that. And then Warlock and Warrior are left. Warrior was on top with Super Collider, right? All those really powerful... It was Super Collider and 4 mana 3/3 weapon that draws when you kill something. Warlock with Abyssals. I know Warlock's been on top. It's hard to remember specific metas. Yeah, like full-blown evil, right? And Demonic Assault. Ouch. Here's a question. Do you play Bubbler, or do you keep it in hand to get an extra stat on here next turn? So we will have... Draw 3 cards, summon a plant with... So 2 cards in hand plus 3 is so it makes a 5/5 versus a 4/4. Yeah, Gunargan Sword Eater. Oh, that was so nasty. Warrior was on top meta before the last dual class. Right, yes. So every class has had its reign. Probably least on top would be Shaman and Warrior, I'd say. I only really remember the one Shaman meta. I don't know. I don't know if where the Bubbler is more useful. Maybe it's more useful just on the board here. I have fear of overcommitting, but like, it's just a 1-drop. Shaman and Ungoro. They're hitting us with what Druid does best now. Ooh. Hello. I actually like this. Good tempo. Now we play Miracle and Bubbler next turn. We have Lethal Showing, by the way. Heals? It doesn't matter if you don't have taunt. Okay. Okay. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Good draws. Very good draws. I gotta take this hit, I think. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's wrong. But I feel like I gotta get that healing gone. They're up to 26 damn health. Jeez. And make that full. Make it full. Oh dear, oh dear. We still have the momentum, but it's getting a little squiffy. Give me a Whomper draw. Give me a Fangbound to discount the Scorpid, and give me a Lingering Whomp. And we start to chip away at their face once more. The classes with the healing, Priest, Shaman, and Paladin have a lot of healing. Mage can get armor. Warrior can get armor. There's so much healing in this meta. I still like where we are currently. That could change fast. We have not talked about it. DK Location and Mage Parrot getting nerfed this Thursday. Ooh-hoo. So they didn't have it ready for today. New balance patch coming this Thursday. Take a sneak peek at the upcoming changes. Grey Sage Parrot being nerfed? Wonderful. I wonder if it comes with arena balances. Are we doing scale? It really depends on what we discover, man. Scale looks good, but are we gonna need it later? We're gonna deal with the 5-2 if we don't scale. What the hell? So I need this to survive now, so I can get it back. That's the best way I could get value. I mean, Rake is good, but we want value right now. I think it was smart to scale there. Just have to hope they don't have... Oh my god, we're going to our final boss? What? I'm floored. Oh, Rogue with the lackeys, yeah. Uh-huh. That's a good call. Rogue was on top with the lackey generator card. The combo card. What is happening? Yeah, I remember like 7 wins ago where Batplug was like, I don't know what to feel about this deck. And I was like, yeah, me neither. It would be funny if this was the... Thank you for the gifted sub to Streamlabs. It's that time of month again, yeah. Streamlabs needs a little TLC. You may not like it, but this is peak druid performance. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, like, I've been saying Druid's been my best class. They haven't looked like this Druid. They've been more value-oriented. But seeing this deck work, and again, I don't want to learn the wrong lessons from it, though, because there are about 7 wins that really could have been losses. Like, we're very close to losses. So I don't want to learn the wrong lessons. I think you want very light curve to support the Plot of Sin, but I considered keeping the Blood Guard. I guess Pride's Fury has a place in our hand as well. It's too big, though. Give me like one more good curve card off the top and I'll be happy. Thanks for the follow, Telecom EA Fixed Packet Loss. Welcome to the fun dungeon. Am I coining this? I think I am. And I'm not happy with what I've found. Oh, no. Edomancy or Pounce? I guess Pounce. I think we had the coin to stay with our final boss opponent, right, chat? We had to take the chance. Now we need to draw a good 2 or a good 3. Come on, man! At least Hero Power does something. Punished. We got punished. But I still don't think we were wrong to do it this way. The sad thing is that we still don't have a play for next turn because this is not gonna be ready. God damn it, Scale. 7.25 after 20 runs. What server are you on, Trixor? NA, EU, EU. That's a very good score. EU is competitive. But if you can maintain that, I wish you the best of luck. -1 gifted a sub to John Coffin. Let's go, John Coffin. I'm very glad for you to have these emotes. If you're listening, I hope you use them well and responsibly. I was going to Plot of Sin, but now that looks quite a bit shabbier. So I suppose we're putting 2 3/3s onto the board. Monk S. Go Rogue Go! What do you have against me, All Black? You just don't want me to catch up to your superlative score. That's how it is, isn't it? We're like dead. This is how all my 12 games go. Invariably. I think we have to do this. I have 8, 11, 12, so they're 5 off lethal. But we've made a somewhat scary board, so if they don't trade, we have ways to punish them if they don't have enough burn to continue to beat us up. So this is our best bet, but yeah, what do they have? The 5 cost already? Frostbite and another Frostbite or Night Captain. Good lord! Turn 7, clean lethal. Oh man. The curse continues. Where are we on the leaderboard? Where did we pop up to? Number 10! Yeah! Ooh, we beat Team America! We kicked Team America out the 10 slot. That's great! It is instant, yeah. Regained our top 10 status. The competition is swiftly getting fiercer, though. One really bad run and you're kind of out of it for good. PJ and Shambles. Coast is here. We've had a lot of leaderboard placers in and around our chat today, but Coast is here to take the cake. Coast, I don't think I've congratulated you yet on your number 1. I've been in and out of your channel lurking, but maybe I have. I just don't remember. Congratulations, extremely impressive. I liked your write-up on the Arena Reddit as well.